Peasant out, Pluto. Peasant out, Pluto.
Sunday.
Hey, it's game day, man. Y'all know it's jump ball, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's up? You here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Well, act like you motherfucking know. Goddamn right, man. Y'all already know, man. Welcome to the 3 Live crew, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you are now tuned in to the Misfits Radio, live and direct. You know what I'm saying? If you need pill, weeds, and guns, we got you.
Not on that.
Not for real?
No.
Okay, I'll just bullshit.
Today is
We don't
Sunday.
need the NRA.
Today is Sunday.
Selling guns and shit.
Well,
we need a rest
NRA,
day.
they'll be down with us, man. You know
We need a
what I'm
rest day.
saying? Word up. Hey, man, this your boy, Mr. Hood, a.k.a. Mr. Put 1,000 in the gas tank. Don't worry about it. Change if you broke, nigga. Keep it. A.k.a. the motherfucking water boy.
Right.
A.k.a. the bar stool. Why? Because I never let you down, baby. Motherfucker told me, what type of nigga call himself the water boy? I said, I don't know, nigga. Ask your hoe. You know what I'm talking about? For real now. And this is
your girl Freaky Free, but I'm thinking about getting a new name.
Well, goddamn change it then, because I do. And this is
my for the South. Sandy Jack me. Sexy tomboy. I'm putting on the spot. I'm over here.
Word up, man.
Yeah. We here.
Woo, we here.
Come on with it, Freaky Free.
here.
What we
We
gonna
have a
change
New
the name
attitude,
to, though?
man.
I'm trying to think about it because since I'm changing from $40, because that must change.
Right, right.
You know, $40 has to change. And you agree, right?
Right, I agree.
Okay, you agree with $40. Okay, great.
Yeah.
So that would be great. So
I
I don't
can
know
go
what
with
I don't know what I'm going with. You know, I got to think of something with with the letter F.
How about goddamn Fashion Nova Fuck Friday? Fashion Nova Fuck Friday. I'm just asking.
Man, shout out to Fashion Nova. Shout out to Fashion Nova. Also, shout out to one of my Uber riders last night. I can't remember your name, but I so love you.
Why you ain't just say you met him in an upscale restaurant?
Why I gotta lie?
No,
I'm not gonna tell the truth about everything.
But I know.
But I'm gonna tell the truth about
one of the
that.
time I could have said I met this young lady in a very upscale restaurant.
Okay, shout out to the handsome young man, Caucasian man I met last night. We was riding in an Uber together. We had great conversation.
Right, there you go.
Right.
Talk that shit.
Yeah, we had a
there
shared ride, had a great conversation.
I
hope that conversation take you
I'm
far.
mad
And I
right
just
now.
want to shout you out today, my love, that I didn't forget you. So
Right.
that's all better.
Well, check in then. Check
They
in
in
then.
love.
You checked
So one
in.
thing about it, sound like he can get
Right.
that pussy for free.
Maybe not for
Free.
free.
But see,
For the photo.
so there you go. Now you got to change your name. It ain't
what I'm
free.
saying.
But if Jesus paid it all, why we got to pay?
Listen, Jesus paid prices for different things.
But
he hadn't
did he
paid
pay
the
for
price
gas?
that. He hadn't paid the price for gas.
Oh.
We ain't no
He
gas
didn't pay
back
price.
then.
No gas.
God created the natural resources
didn't pay
that
the
we are
price for
now
that.
using. What we talking about today? I got
Well,
a
today,
person that
leading
asking
into that, we
about.
talking about: are there any benefits into having an open relationship? And we're also going to talk about why do guys lie
Okay.
about sex?
So we talking about the benefits.
Is
Of
it
a
a-
open
Benefits. Are there
relationship.
any
Yeah.
benefits into having an open relationship?
All right.
And why do guys lie about having sex with females?
Yeah, so let me give y'all this story. I don't think this right here is on.
Okay.
Okay,
Why do guys
shit.
lie?
Straight like that.
Yeah,
About
it
the
I'm
pussy
on
they
that
done
motherfucking
eat.
country shit.
Yeah,
I'm on
it
that
been
motherfucking
right there for a
country
long
shit.
time. But
Right,
it
well,
wasn't
why
even,
you
you
ain't
need to know how to
goddamn-
work your phone.
well, goddamn
you need to
say
know how
it.
to work your phone.
And that motherfucker brand new. You know what I'm saying? Look at that shit, man. You know.
Man, it
Hey,
man,
man.
oh man,
Hey,
learn how to
man,
work your phone.
I've been saving on
Hey.
40 for that top and bottom so long I was able to buy me a new phone.
Ooh,
Okay.
Yeah. Shout out to that boy. Shout out to the water boy.
Water
boy got
Hey
him
man, they say what type of nigga call himself the water boy, and they said what? I don't know. Ask your hoe.
Oh no.
Right. Ask your hoe.
So what's that? What we talking about? Benefits of open relationships.
Are there any benefits into having an open relationship, and why do guys lie about having sex with females?
Yeah. Okay. So with this whole benefits into having a whole relationship, I really don't see any benefits in that. I think I can say this. It depends on the two individuals.
Right.
Because some people are, they open and they free spirited like that. Some people ain't so up into a relationship, and they don't put roles on people like he the man, he cut grass, she the woman, she's supposed to cook. Some people just, hey, we gonna all share into this. So some people just with the some, how you like well, no, we like some people have a relationship like this is we married, we together, it's gonna just be us. Some people are like, hey, let's invite people in, or hey, people do what they can that would be beneficial to, their relationship, that would keep their relationship going strong based on who they are. So I think that it'll have benefits based on your beliefs. If you the person that can do that, you the person that can share your, like speaking to women. If you the young lady that can share your man sexually, you share your man, mentally, then it might work for you. But people who is not, they are totally against it, it's not going to work for them.
No, it's not.
It's not going to work for them. So it just depends on
what you
who
think,
you are.
Hood? What you think?
Hey man, I think it's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm talking about?
So you think you could be in an open relationship?
Yeah, I could.
Yeah, most men can. So
but see, that's the man.
Don't even ask men this question, okay? We're not even asking men today. I think this question is off limits for men. Because of course they would say yeah.
But that's what I'm saying, but it still can have benefits.
See, but no, hold on now. Because it ain't just the men now have open relationships. So when you say in an open relationship, you mean that I can go out and date another man? Yeah,
that's an open relationship.
So you agree to that?
Yeah.
Okay, so that takes a special type of person to be able to deal with that, because for it to be beneficial, you saying I need to just go find me another little friend that I can go kick it with. Right. But why, when you supposed to be my man?
I'm your everything, baby.
But no, not you, damn it.
I'm your everything, baby.
That's how you feel to your lady, that you're her everything. But if you're her everything and she's going out sleeping with another guy, how you feel?
But guess what? One tree can be the only oxygen that you ever need to breathe for the rest of your life.
So why you going to get twig?
God made more than one.
Right? He made more than one tree.
So with
more
those,
than one people.
Right? So it's no forest if it's just one tree.
Some old shit he just made up.
Man, this man.
And it takes a village. It takes a village. It takes a village.
It really sounded good.
It takes a village.
If that was a whole nother,
it takes a village, man. Y'all already know.
But
in the book, if y'all believe in what the Bible said that David called for that woman's husband who was on the battlefield.
Right.
And then he pleasure.
Yeah, he sat up on the rooftop and was watching her all the time, and he sent her husband off to war to be killed, so he could have the benefits of his woman.
No, he was already in war. No, he was already at war. Okay, once David had sex with the woman, he got her pregnant.
He put him on the front to be killed.
But he was already in war, so I ain't got to put you in the front line to be killed. Once you already in war, you already ready to die anyway. Right. But the thing was, he had sex with her. He got her pregnant, so he didn't want to, you know what I'm saying, be able to say that this is his child. Right. So you got to have sex with her in order to say I got her pregnant. So once he said no, that's when he put him out there, and they killed David. Killed him.
Right. But
yeah, I'm lost on this story. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's we jumped out. We jumped out.
She's Satan.
Oh Lord, she ain't
Satan. She just don't know that part of the Bible. But that's a crazy story. But it's plenty of weird stories in the Bible. But on that note, the benefits of it, the only benefit I would see out of dealing with somebody else outside of my relationship, if the person that I'm dealing with on the outside is financially supporting my relationship, my home.
But they're going to benefit.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the only way I would be in that, for a beneficial or open relationship type thing. And my mate will have to understand or have some type of security that he knows that I'm not, just so in love with this other person, because usually when you are out there and having an open relationship, that person that you with on the other side starts getting feelings, or you get feelings for them, so now what?
Why can't you just have feelings for both of them?
There's nothing wrong with that, and not that you won't, you know what I'm saying? You can, but all that goes and boils down to the persons.
But once again, today we're talking about, are there any benefits into having an open relationship? And why do men, you hear me talking?
No.
And why do men lie about having sex with women?
That's where we at.
That's where we at with it. And Shan over here, Shanny jacked me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
1980 porn star, hair on the pussy.
Bitch.
Man.
You know what?
That's my motherfucking.
You know what?
I'm talking about from the bottom.
Ain't no 1984 fucking porn star with
ain't
no
84.
Ain't no, some men like hair. Why you talking shit?
Yeah.
It's the people that paid for the hair to stay.
Yeah, it's from folk like him.
Some of them like it sleek, and some of them like a fur. Bird. Shout out to Gucci Mane. We know what you like.
That thing goddamn.
We know what Gucci like.
Gucci like that thing smell like a sub sandwich.
I can't take it.
Cause that's what that hair gonna do.
I can't take it. What?
That's another subject. That's another subject.
But at the same time,
do men want it with hair or sleek or bare?
I think you can go both ways. Sometimes depending on the mood. You might feel nasty. Like.
Nasty,
yeah.
So having hair when you into sex, so when you into sex and
right.
So most people are what you call that type of sex? Oh my God,
you don't even know
the name oral. Okay, oral sex.
Okay.
Oral sex.
Oh,
yes,
oral sex.
Oral sex. You got right. So I'm saying,
hey man, sometimes
you are in the mood, or you are in
the
that groove when you're having oral sex. Guys don't care about hair.
Nah, sometimes nigga like to eat out the dumpster.
Okay. So no, this is what I'm saying. Hair. No, my question was, hair is supposed to be there, right? So my question is, that's nasty if hair is there. You get what I'm saying?
To me,
because it's a man-made drug. So they forced us to believe that that's you got to have that thing. I think it's really some sick, perverted shit.
They have it cut off?
Because I think whoever started that shit is a fucking pervert who like kids.
Want a baby pussy.
Right.
This is the thing.
So that's what I think.
Okay, so
that's what I think it came from.
I don't
think totally shade. It's like a little kid.
Even women, because the motherfucker goddamn told me to shave. I've been shaving ever since.
So some women do like it clean down there.
But
absolutely,
she a pervert.
No.
It's perversion to want
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I think the motherfucker.
No, I'm not.
You like it shaved?
Absolutely.
Right.
So
completely clear.
Okay.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
If it's low,
that's the thing.
But you still want something to get some
trim.
Something to get some teeth and some hair in your teeth.
No.
No. We have
I'm a young lady. No hair in my teeth. No.
Yeah, I already introduced
I'm a young lady.
Miss Audrey.
I'm not.
Black coffee, no sugar, no cream. She has her own podcast, man. She's in the building today, all the way from motherfucking Joyland, USA.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? Pry Road.
Hi, Audrey.
If you're looking for it on the map, you ain't gonna see Pry. You'll see Pryor, Pryor. But from the city, we call it Pry. Pry, and it's really street, not road. But we call it Pry Road. But it's Pryor Street. But we call it Pry Road.
So you guys mean to tell me it's Pryor Street?
Yeah, that's what it really is.
You know what? I'm gonna need us to get our shit together seriously.
But see, that's how you know you from the city.
Right.
I see. Atlanta has their own language. Period. Right. They can identify us very easily.
Goddamn Angie.
They can identify us very easily.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no other place I'd rather be, and I ain't trying to be from nowhere. You know
I mean, either, man. Hey, shout out to the whole city of Atlanta. When I say we stay in one of the best cities in this country,
the best,
one of the best cities in this country.
You know what I'm saying?
And I absolutely love Atlanta.
One thing about it, man, I done seen so many people that you know what I'm saying, not knocking nowhere else. I love everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? But when they come here, they never leave.
Right.
I'm talking about some of my
it's
personal
the culture.
partners. Yeah,
it's the culture.
It's that
absolutely.
magic.
It's here, man.
Only
Black
in
love
Atlanta
is
now.
here.
Don't get it twisted now. Hold on. Don't take your ass out the Polk County because Fulton County.
Go
them this.
So we narrowed it down to just Fulton County.
Right.
Fulton County.
Right.
And the cat, you can fuck around in
might,
Cal.
you know, they want to be,
okay.
you know, but it's definitely just Atlanta. You know, that don't Fulton County only is Atlanta. Don't go to fucking Hall County and go there talking about some ATL. Because you will be in trouble.
They finna put you on that
like
tree.
them Atlanta housewives, y'all live in Duluth and shit. You know
right, so y'all really ain't no Atlanta
housewives. I don't know how y'all
Call y'all
like
Georgia
that.
housewives.
Georgia housewives.
We want some chicks out of Fulton County.
And then they ain't even married. So, you know, they in open relationships.
They get married now.
Shit.
Okay.
Then after the show,
well, are they really married or they just saying they married?
Pretending.
Hey man, we can only go by what somebody say. They say they married, so
I'm gonna start googling. It's public knowledge.
It's public knowledge.
Let's find out.
Certificates.
So
I need to see.
So Audrey, you think that having open relationships have benefits to it? Is benefits to having open relationships?
I have a friend that's in one. They enjoy it, but it's not
testify.
for me. It's not for me, but she enjoys it.
Word up, man. That's what I'm talking about.
So open relationship, let me ask you something. So is it to the point where they bring other people in, or it's just, hey, they can date outside of each other?
They do all the above.
They do all the above.
They lost their rabbit mind. They all out there.
But okay.
But so even
they over 30?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
But you know what though, y'all? I think that when you get older, I think the whole sex life and the whole relationship
you gotta
thing,
spice it up, man.
it gets a little.
It get old, man.
Yeah, it gets. I was dull. You know, you gotta keep it. You gotta keep a relationship very spiced up. Now, open relationships, you know, is just not going to be for everybody. Right. But I do believe in keeping your relationship as spiced as you can.
Even if it's not open, you know, some people bring in people. You know?
Yeah, bring in people.
You saying people bringing in outside people? That's spicing up the relationship.
Yeah, it could be. It could be.
Okay, here you go. I just want to ask this question then. You being a man, and how would you saying bring a lady to the house?
No doubt. Anything else is a train.
Okay, but so wait a minute. Hold on. That's what I want to know because
I'm
this
saying
is what I want to get an understanding of.
Yeah.
Why I can't, or why no, not why I can't, because if I was to have this open relationship and we open, I need to be able to have me a 2-piece dick too sometimes. I'm saying.
So why, I'm going to say, why I got to be one-sided?
A 2-piece dick, yeah. Okay. I need to be able to enjoy that too because here you go, you want to, because we're open, remember?
Word up.
So,
but see, you can take your dick on the outside.
What you mean I can take my dick on the outside?
You ain't got to necessarily bring him home.
Well, those CDs are the levels.
Well, we're going to go to the hill in a song, but I'm saying, why you can bring a female home, but it can't be a
man?
You got to be two ways.
But at the I'm not.
No. You gonna say it's a train?
It's a train. Yeah. I'm just saying
that's just different. But we in an open relationship, remember? So
right, but an open relationship as well. You don't have to bring them home. You can do what you do. You can have two houses.
But we were just talking about to bring it home.
Okay, if you bring them home. Oh, you want to bring them home?
If we in an open relationship, what we sneaking for? Because see, when it's
sneaking, it's not sneaking. You doing what you do.
It's
cheap. So why? This is right here, Shane. So why is it that we have to stay outside and be covered, and then you can bring it home?
And then you want me to understand it, so she can come to the house.
You know, it just happened, man. In the 20s, the late 20s, when women just was able to vote.
See, there you go again.
See, there you go. We're not in the 20s anymore.
Listen,
there he go with the one tree.
If you want to ask me why.
We ain't even got
the only tree.
No, we're not even discussing
1920
because we in 2000.
But
we in the twos now, buddy.
Okay, I'm just saying a white woman that was just able to vote in the late 20s.
But
a white woman,
really? So what you're saying is
white women weren't even able to vote.
Okay, so now, but we in 2020.
Somebody Google that.
We in 2020.
Somebody Google that and see.
Google it while you sitting over here.
My phone. I have my phone over
telling
there.
y'all baby steps.
Right, there you go.
Oh, so we need to go slow.
We done had centuries of baby steps.
We don't took no baby steps. We in the 2000s.
Saying baby steps.
We
don't be all rushing
steps.
to bring them home. Take your time.
But my thing is, okay, but we open, so
take your time.
Okay. Well, how about so here we go. Here's the scenario. I got my dude. I got my little side piece. You know, he want to come through. So what, you just gonna go sit in the other room and we go in the back? Is that okay? we just come to the house and tear the house up. You just go sit down somewhere. Matter of fact, when we through, I need you to have some food ready.
I go sit down and look at the Falcons lose.
I mean, how about this?
Why y'all fucking?
How about this whole home thing?
That's just some guys.
Now this whole home thing, I really don't even.
I just said you can bring him home. I ain't saying you can't. But I'm just saying.
Okay, I'm just saying that. But that's
I'm just saying when it's two.
You just different.
No, when it's two, it's a threesome.
What you got to say?
When it's a two-piece, it's a train. You say your 2P dick.
Yeah, my 2P dick. I want to be. That don't matter. It's still an open relationship.
So we when it's two women, we run the train on the guy.
Right. So if it's two women, what it called?
See,
what is it called?
If it's two women,
he call it a threesome.
A threesome and then
train
we get a train.
Yeah, you get a train. I mean,
I
come
call
on,
it
man.
train
Why
on the
it ain't a threesome?
Y'all
train on the
know
mind.
what I'm saying, man. When we were growing up, y'all already know.
I already know. Yeah, that was the train.
He's dropping knowledge.
I mean,
top and bottom.
He ain't dropping no knowledge.
He's dropping
lab, top and bottom.
Okay.
If we doing the same exact thing, how is it that we doing the exact same thing? How is it that it's a train when it's two men and a girl, and it's not a train when it's two girls and a guy?
But
we doing the exact same thing.
Thank you.
Hey, I just told y'all. But what did I just say?
But to me, that open relationship,
that's goddamn Kate. That's
more
that
of a
girl
woman.
Kate, man. Shout out that girl Kate, man, checking in from St. Louis, Missouri.
So she won't lose what she has. That's how I look at it.
I'm just saying.
With the open relationship thing, I don't see it as a benefit to the woman because it's really just giving the man what he wants.
It is, and that's the
what
benefit.
he wants.
And that's
so
the
she
benefit.
won't lose them, so they can keep it. Oh, you can go out on Friday and have your thing. But it still is not. It's just
not good because again, a
it's
woman is really doing it. Even when you were just saying, you remember when we were little or younger, and young women, teenage girls or whatever, we go over to the house with the little guy, and then he got a crew over there, and then now you got to, for some reason, fuck all on. But listen,
that's the train.
But that's what I'm saying. But see, she didn't even do that. Oh, she did that because she liked you.
But you know what the book say? Go back to the book. When the book says,
the
book says when two or more are in agreement, I'm in the mix.
Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it.
So God has to come into
don't
play
bring that
for love.
Don't bring him in. No,
that's all God.
Don't you do that?
That's all God.
Right.
That's definitely not. That's definitely not.
Well, I still want my two.
That is not what he meant.
If I'm gonna do that,
but see, everybody had their own interpretation of what the book means, and I just thought
your
that's what it meant.
interpretation is wrong.
I think with that, we just got to get understanding in that relationship.
Yeah,
in
that relationship.
Well,
let's just do it like this. If y'all want to be in the same household, let's write up a business contract. You're going to be responsible for this. We're going to live upon this. You're going to live your life, but we're going to
that's what a marriage certificate is anyway.
No, it's not. A marriage certificate holds you to losing everything, but if you got your own business contract, it's a division at the end. Let's tear this up and you go your way, I go mine. But by law, with a marriage certificate, you stuck.
But we gonna put
you got to go through the courts.
Anyway.
You got
to add some extra shit on to it anyway. That's what the what that shit called the prenup is.
Prenup?
That'll keep you in court forever.
That's okay.
Prenup protect that
money. See, that what these big.
I want to live when I'm done.
Listen, go to Popeyes and get sick eating that bad chicken, or goddamn KFC eating that bad chicken
for 20
forever.
Years.
Right. You'll be dead.
I just
before
think
you get goddamn $1,000.
I just think that with the whole open relationship or the whole sex partners, I just think that should be done really outside the home versus
right.
done inside the home. I just feel like, your bed.
I don't go with that.
Yeah, your bed is something.
Right.
Your bedroom. Your whole home should be, saturated with just
when you get married with a piece of paper, your dick and your pussy is a sacred thing to each other now. But again, you want to give it everybody.
Why can't it be sacred, before then?
You said sacred.
It can't be sacred before then. It's supposed to be sacred before then.
Because all that piece of paper is what man said.
Well,
they put stipulation on it.
Well, I kind of agree with the piece of paper thing. I'm not. If that's what you want, then we can do that. But other than that, it's the vow that we take to each other to make it sacred.
Right. It's the love that you have that you show.
But why we just can't keep it sacred? That's what I be saying. Like with people, like. If you can't be true to self before you say I do in front of a white boy or
a lawyer,
whoever it may be,
why you can't? You know what I'm saying? You think you're gonna be true?
Honor your love
right? You think you're gonna be true to yourself just because you say I do?
Because nobody loves themselves when they step outside of that commitment.
even before then, it always has to be
That's
about
my point.
self.
If you don't love yourself first, how can you love the person
That's
you
what I
possessing
did.
your
That's
love?
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
you gotta
That's
love
all
I
yourself.
get that, but that's the problem.
Right.
Too many people are dating and saying we're in a relationship instead of dating, getting to know each other, then committing. If you don't have that commitment conversation saying this is us, this is what we're gonna do, and no one else, then it doesn't matter.
Right.
Because too many people are dating, in a relationship, marriage, moving on, having kids, divorcing because they never had a real conversation or commitment to themselves of what they were doing, an understanding of where they were going and what they were doing.
Right. But that comes to that open relationship stuff. If you really care
So you just
or in love with the person that you're dating, that open relationship shit shouldn't even come up.
But the
That's
benefit,
just my thinking.
with the benefit, you say if you getting money,
But
if you getting money off for it, you gonna
That's
do it.
if I had an agreement to be in an open relationship. On my end, it'll be business. Okay. But what I'm saying, as far as somebody that just in love, and especially supposed to be married, and you think you finna have an open relationship, you should not even get married.
But
just stay out there.
But the thing about it is, though,
you want to tie somebody down that's good. That's what that's all about. You want to just keep the good to you for yourself. Because see, here you go bringing somebody else into your relationship. Yeah, everybody get tired, but then that's when you come. That's when you have to step in
what
and
about
dig
y'all
in
grandmama?
deeper.
Y'all grandmama's been with y'all granddaddies forever. She
Well, I
get
understand
tired.
that.
What happened to the old school
they done
values?
been tired.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
And ain't none of them children here.
That's the problem right there.
Hey,
that's the problem. Too many generational movements.
Junior ain't never been here. But
they were creeping out. They were creeping.
I'm just saying though.
Started the whole life, but Junior would take care of.
So ain't that an open relationship?
But see, that's the thing, though. If you're going to follow the rules of what your grandparents did, then all the children that's born there will be taken care of and not left to the wind to try to find out.
It wasn't an open relationship. There was a woman that knew what she had and just understood what was going on. Whether he was out there, got more children out there, he still came home and handled home.
And she was cheating too while he was out cheating.
22,000 niggas fucking up that ear. They ain't taking care of the base.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you taking care of that base,
but you know why?
What you do on the outside don't come back to this base.
Right.
We all right.
But you know why a nigga ain't taking care of home base? Because the women ain't taking care of home base.
But see, that's where we at.
So
ain't nobody, you tell a woman to go cook. She'll motherfucking flip out.
Since we know what it's supposed to do, since you saying what we're supposed to do, right?
Why they
what is a woman supposed to do? What is a man supposed to do to take care of home? What is a woman supposed to do to take care of home? Since we talking about these is what they supposed to do, let's go ahead and break it down for the people. What is a woman supposed to do so she'll know she's taking care of her home?
Okay, well,
what is a man supposed to do?
3 women sitting up here right now.
So I'm gonna tell you off the rip from a man perspective. Y'all say with the man, a man, no matter what, if we still got a good woman, a woman gonna help us out. But a man, first and foremost, no matter what, who making the most money, one thing you should always do is make sure that rent paid.
Right, I understand. So that's the man's job.
As a man, first and foremost,
he need to make sure the house.
But we also know that they say the man is the head of the household. But we do know that the woman runs the household.
Right.
At the end of the day, but a woman should be able to say, "Okay, I'm a cook. I'm a clean. I'm gonna be the example to these folks in this household."
Right.
And most of the time, we need an example of how shit need to be ran.
Go
look, watch the Animal Kingdom, and watch how the motherfucking lioness take care of the goddamn household.
But that's
okay, but listen,
I could go for that.
Shit.
I could go
and
for
the
that.
man is to protect. I'm gonna pay this rent, and I'm gonna protect y'all by any means necessary.
This is something that I grew up on, and
even the lion is cheap. Even the lion is cheap.
Right?
And go out
because he got 10 lions around him.
No, the lion is not that. The lioness go out and cheat. She'll walk away to go get food.
Right, she got to hunt. She got to
right.
go hunt. She got to go get food. You know what I'm saying? So she got to go fuck.
Huh? No, most.
Right, yeah,
but
he's
see,
sitting there
but it's pimping. It's pimping.
No,
it's like pimping.
Ain't nothing wrong
They
with
say
that.
why-
All that.
No, I call it all equates to pimping.
That's his example.
Right,
but it ain't the
I'm
fact.
gonna say,
It equates to
growing up
pimping.
in my household, my mom and daddy both played the role of the heads, because my daddy was a truck driver. And I'm gonna tell you this much right here: that FedEx envelope came home while he was still riding
On the road.
He came home. Now I knew when my daddy walked through the door, he got his pants back, he got the belt back, and everything else. Cause she went and said, "Okay, I'm finna do me now. I'm finna go over here, cook, clean, do what I know I'm supposed to do." So I had a role model of what a woman is supposed to be and what a woman is supposed to do, and I knew what a man is to do. The first thing my dad said was, when a man make a sacrifice for his household, it's not a half sacrifice, it's a whole sacrifice.
Right.
He missed us growing up, but when he retired, his grandkids became his everything.
Right.
He became super granddaddy then because he had to relive his visit out on
he had
his
to do
kids.
what he
had 7 whole kids.
I dig you on that, but I ain't goddamn taking care of nobody else children.
But
well, he didn't take care of them. He just made sure that they had that extra.
Okay, now here we go. So
I didn't play.
But it's not the grandparents' responsibility. He did that because he had to live the life and did what he wanted to do.
Right.
No, he did what he wanted to do. He did what
he was supposed to do as a father and a husband.
Right.
But he took that opportunity to help be in his grandkids' life and say, okay, you know what? I'll do this and y'all go do this.
And that's
we got
because
opportunity to work
but
hard
that's
and build
because
our
he
own.
had an opportunity.
Right.
Some grandparents ain't had them. The new grandparents don't have the opportunity. They still working.
They don't be older than the grandkids.
Right. Yeah.
But you know, these new grandparents, they ain't trying to do nothing. All they still trying to get high and fuck.
And I can understand that too.
Yes, it is.
It's a lot of young grandchildren.
No, not everybody now.
Not everybody, but a lot of them, they still out here trying to bust that thing out. They partying with their daughters.
That's true too.
I mean, I know they've been doing since the beginning of the time, but
the times that you were talking about back in 2020.
But I'm saying my grandmama them still party with their goddamn children too. But I'm just saying it's different because the grandparents took care of everybody.
Yeah, it's a different type of party.
Even I'm a product of this shit. I ain't calling nobody. I'm a product of this shit. So my mom ain't take care of me,
right?
But my grandmama stood in the gap.
She stood in the gap, and that's what most.
That's good.
But that's not happening now.
But even though they motherfucking,
like
they still drunk. They still. My grandma still fighting and drinking that shit, smoking that reefer. But she made sure we were straight.
Right, I can go for that. I can go for that. But then your grandmama didn't want to talk about having no open relationship. See this shit that we in now.
He lived in it. That's what it was. The whole house was open. You know what I'm saying?
So it wasn't like that. When nobody bringing
do
nobody.
I need to
the
bear
house.
my own cross?
Bear your cross.
Don't bear it, bro. Don't worry about it.
Say don't pick it up. Don't pick it up. Don't pick it up. Well, since we on that note, then what's too much baggage then? What's too much baggage? What should a woman deal with or let
if
go?
I had the motherfucking kill, I'm just say for a man, if I had to goddamn kill your motherfucking baby daddy about that pussy, I want it.
You want it?
Yeah,
right.
I'm just playing. No, I'm just saying for real. If I'm gonna have to motherfucking bust your motherfucking baby daddy head, I'm gonna bust his head. Cause ain't nobody scared of your baby daddy but you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't even want them type. I don't want them type of problems. You know what I'm saying?
So you wouldn't date a girl that got baby daddy issues?
No.
Okay.
No.
And what you think?
I really wouldn't.
Wait a minute. Some people bring. Some people.
And I wouldn't expect a woman to date me if she always had to watch her back by some bullshit.
This is the thing. Some people end up having issues or have issue with baby daddies when they not even knowing. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes guys, they'll end up okay, the girl gone now. She ain't got no earthly idea that he'll, come and cause problems. Right? So now all of a sudden he caused a problem because now he see that she's actually gone.
Right.
I understand, but that's still the same thing. That's not something I want to deal with.
She didn't know that.
I understand. You don't
so
have
a good
to know
woman
that.
can
so
go
you
to the
you can be in love with her at this
because
point.
Her baby daddy got issues.
You know why?
Why?
Right. Because guess what? It's either me or him. I ain't on that sucker shit. I ain't fucking with nobody else cheating ass baby mama with their little stinking foot self. Right. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, cause I'm not gonna let nobody just disrespect me. Cause first and foremost, I'm paying this motherfucking rent over here. So if a nigga on that fuck shit and you can't stop him,
at
I'm
that point, you don't got to another level because you and this young lady stay together.
Yeah,
so at that point, y'all don't supposed to be y'all have already worked out
dating whatever.
If you just dating the lady,
okay.
If you just dating her, you're not gonna date her. You ain't gonna get serious with this girl because she got different. Because she got a
right.
baby
Because you can see what that shit can lead
what's going
to.
on? Yeah. So you got an opportunity.
So, but what if he just acting stupid and she done told him?
I get that. That's what I'm saying. If you can't stop him,
can't nobody stop nobody.
Yes, you can put it in the motherfucking head with. First and foremost,
got to go to the law.
You can do that.
When you date,
I can say I can feel the video because my oldest kid dad had his own issues, but I stopped that. Because when I went to the law and he still tried to jump the law, then I went to the streets and then we had to understand it.
There we go.
Then after that, I ain't had no more problems.
There we go.
I had the last 12 years of my life.
But you had to do that because you wanted to make sure that the new guy.
No, it wasn't even a new guy. I wanted my life.
Mean, but no, I can understand that. But no, if you just wanted your life,
you what the fuck you gonna do to me?
Because he thought, he wanted to have a control that I wasn't gonna give him. So I had to make sure that was gone.
I think people don't have a real meaning of love. People think that
obsession is love.
Exactly.
They
think control is love. Some people try to control that shit, like women try to control men and what they have. See, one thing about people, when you're entering into a different relationship than what you had, or you enter into something with somebody, you have to know that this man or this woman had a life before you.
But see, that goes back to the fact of people dating and then they're staying in a dating and a relationship, because at a certain age, relationships stop you in a partnership. Now you got to understand the negotiation. This is a business deal. And honestly, after the age of 24, I don't want to hear no relationship. I'm not your girlfriend. I'm not your boyfriend. I'm your partner. I want us to understand we at a table of negotiation where we going from here. Period.
Well, that's when you get that understanding, and that's when you start clearing up. Baby daddy, look, you need this here, this ain't it. This ain't where we going no more. You know, all this coming up.
But see, if they stop backtracking, we won't have them problems.
And that's another thing.
When he get the knocking, you get the opening it. And then it's just the issue.
See, that's what I'm saying. Most women are not most.
So what about the time when the women go on and they not backtracking, but the nigga refuse?
Well, that's just because he being stupid.
That's when you send him to prison.
Right, but see, that's what I'm saying. So you think a nigga supposed to deal with that?
No.
No woman's supposed to deal with it either, man or woman. Because you got baby mamas that do that too.
Yes.
So you don't know. No individual should have to deal with
watch their back. I don't know how to watch my back.
I want to be able to walk in the malls and stuff and not worry about somebody trying to cut my throat from behind.
Right. I can go for that.
I'm just saying.
Nigga, you know that jukebox stank, nigga. There ain't nobody finna be fighting over this motherfucker.
That is
saying.
Well, you want it, you like it, you it's something. It got a nice.
You like that Rick James pussy, even that stuff, that sweet, that funk. Got a good funk to it. Y'all know they like that Rick James pussy.
Y'all know.
I heard Jay-Z say
then the Rick James
pussy got a good,
that
funky stuff.
Yeah, man.
Pussy got a good stank and a bad stank.
Jay-Z gave you every definition to vagina, every definition.
Listen, man, Jay-Z
is nice, that good shit.
Yeah, we not gonna use
Jay-Z.
No, we gonna leave Jigga.
I love Jigga.
They don't care if it's smelling.
Ooh, yes.
They just close they know the whole time.
I just say it's a good thing sometimes.
What happened? I missed something.
No, sometimes it's okay. Like my thing is, that's that trash can. That trash can. Oh.
But you fucked the funky pussy.
But you can't fuck her because her titties don't go.
So you hit the sewer and then left it. Okay.
Because see, men are something else.
Went in the sewer and forgot. Okay.
Y'all a piece of work. Men a piece of work.
Yeah, that
we are.
Right. The whole time.
No, I want to breathe and exhale.
You have to get to a point. You have to get to a point to where that you can't do that no more.
I just don't think it's
now, it was a time
should be that good that you want to
all she had
inhale
to do
the
was
nastiness.
motherfucker open that puss up, and it was gonna be a long day.
Right.
But like now, I can't. You know what I'm saying? I be needing motherfucking like 8,000. What them 8,000 ibuprofens? Yeah, they should have had you fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa,
no, I'm just saying, not even tired. Like it gonna make your head hurt from smelling this shit.
Why you? Yeah, but. Okay.
Wow, back in,
I mean, if you who and why would you even go there?
Yeah.
First of all, when the girl come over to the house and she sit down, the little air come up.
Hey man, that's what I be saying. That twerk L. That's that twerk L. You
so
smell
why
that
you smell the unpleasantness?
I know she smell it. You know what I'm saying? But she think it's all right.
I don't think some people smell themselves.
Sometimes, boy, they got
because they older.
They
done
done it so long that they think that's normal.
That shit smell like boo-boo corn chips and fish.
No.
And see that alone right there just made me go bury myself.
That just show what different type of men it is. You know, it's different types of men.
He just nasty.
Yeah, just real nasty. And some guys just real nasty and like that funky. You know, and
to me, I just
they in there with a gas mask on.
Not me, but they
in there with a gas mask on.
Can't eat nut for trying not to breathe.
Right, they like, well, that goddamn girl said, "Boy, this nigga killing these
for trying to,
This is my thing. I think women and men are just we're two special species.
Right, two different.
Women are different as based on what they doing, how they do things, how
Man,
we perceive things. We perceive things so differently than men. And I think that when we learn the art of men,
we get gutter.
When men learn the art of women and women learn the art of men, meaning how we connect, how we think things, how we perceive things.
But if that's for a
let
man
me tell
to
you
know.
something. Don't make it seem like women just the perfect
No,
thing because
I
some slick motherfuckers out here. I'm met a few.
I'm with you.
I'm just saying they
you
slick as
said
hell.
sick
That's
or
what I'm saying.
you
Okay.
said sick or slick.
Slick and sick.
Women, all sick ass people. No, what I'm saying
And all
is-
they do is bring motherfucking children home that ain't the man baby. That's what they do.
Yeah,
No, I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is, I'm saying for the competent men and women.
Okay.
Now,
But
those
see, that's a
people
whole
are not
different.
even on
That's
that.
a whole
That's
different
level.
conversation.
Yeah,
right there.
that's what I'm saying. But for the competent
But
people,
a lot
because we talk about competent men and women right here.
Right.
So I'm saying that we just different species.
Yeah.
But if
think
we competent,
differently.
if both parties are competent, we're not different. If we're competent.
Yeah, listen,
But if
because
we're
you a
not
male,
competent,
y'all just
we're
think
both two
differently.
different
Men
individuals.
think
Right.
differently than
But,
women.
but at
we
the end of the
perceive
day, but if
things
we all
different.
competent, we understand the body. That's one thing I always do.
But
I
you have to
focus
be
on
able
the
to.
body
We
and
have to
the mind.
learn it though.
Right.
Because see,
But that's where
sometimes
you
even as
competent.
adults, we have to learn, and then everybody
Right.
different. Every
But you
male
should be willing
is
to
different.
learn.
Oh yeah, you got to be willing
You
to
know,
learn.
my mind is a sponge. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to sit back and shut up and understand while I'm listening.
Right.
A lot of people don't get that. They listen to argue. They don't listen to learn and understand.
Right,
They would listen to pull out their parts.
And
to
I just
argue.
feel like
Right.
They're
that's when
arguing
emotions
points.
are flying too.
Right.
People get emotional, and one thing about women, I believe that if we don't get as emotional
But that's just
so
who women
quick,
are.
that's what I'm telling you. That's
Right.
why I go back to say men and women are different because we perceive things different. Men are less emotional than women, and if women don't
So
get
they
so
say.
But that
emotional
becomes-
so quick,
But that
Okay,
makes
so
you
the
become
question
is,
one.
what
But
about-
see, that's
what
love.
about the
but see,
few women?
But see, that's love. But see, the man is not as emotional as the woman, but the man, he feels different.
But what about the
woman
few
is
women that
emotional.
don't
That would
have
make
that
love
don't
work.
do the emotional thing where they just they just sit there and listen, and the man feel as though it's something wrong with her because she's not showing that emotion.
yeah, 'cause that's what I'm saying. Everybody different. That
But you know
goes
why?
back to
So-
every
But you know
male.
why
I'm an
that
expert
is?
at that shit.
Yeah.
I'm an expert on
But
that
see,
person.
them the women that's ready to motherfucking argue and fight.
But
Oh,
that's
no,
not
no,
true.
no, that's not
That's
true.
not true.
That's
Because
true.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
That's
on
true.
everything
She could be
That's
an
not true.
observer.
I don't
She
get
could be a
emotional like
listener.
that, and I
Man,
had
look
somebody
at
stick their
motherfucking
fist to a
Shannon
bathroom
Jack.
That's
door
not
because I
true.
walked away
Because
from
they
the
look
argument.
at you a certain way. They
You
look
need
at
to
you.
Yeah, listen to
I'm
respond.
saying listening to laugh.
Yeah.
They don't women who don't do the emotional stuff, they just listen and they'll just sit there and then you like, well damn,
Say
we
something.
actually talking about this shit and you ain't saying nothing.
Right, right.
And they just be like, oh well, it seems like it's a nonchalant, I don't give a fuck
Right,
about you
I don't
attitude.
But they take
It
it all
could
in.
be, though.
They
just-
take it all
could
in
be.
Taking it
and get ready to
differently.
do something. Yeah,
They go
Some
back
of
and
them-
analyze
Yeah,
everything.
exactly.
Oh, your
Right.
group.
Ah!
All your friends in your group.
Oh, they,
I'm
oh,
one
they
of
like that over there.
I'm one of them.
But see,
I'm
those
one
the
of them.
ones
I'm
that's
one of the
not
ones
ready
that'll
for a
sit there and do
relationship.
this.
Now all them ones
They
in her
ain't ready
group
for no
are
relationship.
niggas. They
Like,
do
dude.
everything and they all the
Audrey,
same.
you're not ready for a relationship
Why I'm not?
if you like that.
Why?
The West Side women ain't right.
Because you
Analogy.
decide you don't want to
West Side
argue with it,
women
you'd
ain't-
rather listen to the man. So how you
But
supposed to
see,
hear
It's
his point
something in
of
the
view
water
if you
that
don't
come
listen?
when the
But
water
I'm saying
comes
that's for
and
today's.
it goes split to go to Simpson. They
Yeah.
put something
But
in
see,
that
that's for
water.
today's
something
standard.
different.
Wait a minute. Why
Today's
she's
stuff.
not ready to have a man?
Yeah, that's what
Because-
I'm ready.
But see, I'm saying by today's standard, she's not. But
Why?
back in the day, it was
What
just
was
the
she
kitchen
doing
and the
for
I'm
bedroom.
sorry, my mother's 75
she's
years
not
old and my
arguing.
auntie 89. So
I'm
I
so
have a
confused.
mentality of a woman for an older woman. So
Right, and that's how
I'm
women.
gonna
on
listen to
some
what
real
the
shit.
male is saying
Yeah, on some real shit. That's how a woman's supposed to
to
be.
get the understanding
That's-
of what's going on with him, because it may
But
be
that-
something
that's
seriously
all I
wrong,
be
but you
wanting.
don't know.
That's all I
So
be
why
wanting.
you saying she
Shut
not
the
ready
fuck up.
then?
No, I'm saying by today's standard, she's not. But
Oh, 'cause
as a
people-
woman,
Well, I
That's
think
so
by today's
crazy.
standard, I'm overqualified.
Right, doing
Well,
too-
testify
more,
then.
more than some women. The standards of the women these days.
Hell, my
definitely.
4-year-old overqualified for by today's
Right,
standard.
with these.
but guess what though?
still.
But I always tell y'all, the women set the standards. If
That's-
y'all
yes,
stop
they
going
do.
for
The
these
women are
niggas
the
out here on that
foundation
sucker
and the
shit,
men
they'll
come
stop
with
doing the
structure.
sucker
That-
shit.
is
That's
a
true.
That's a true
I
movement.
definitely
Yeah.
agree with you on that.
That's a true movement right there.
That's the honest God truth.
So
We
that's why I
set
say
the standard.
it's some sick and slick women because y'all going for this shit. Y'all see what these niggas out here doing?
Right, that's true.
And,
That's
and
true.
women are doing stuff too.
Yeah, don't leave us. Now, there's some women out here.
A lot of women have ruined good men. A lot of women have ruined good men.
No doubt.
You know, and it's so sad.
Because he is trying to love a woman, and you think he's a sucker.
Yeah, exactly.
That goes back to where the woman needs to leave.
Where
the woman needs to leave her hurt and pain from the past and not bring it to the good one that she finds.
But see, a lot of women don't know how to do that because all she's done was watch her mama and her grandmother.
And sometimes
live
women
that
don't know how to love.
Yeah,
sometimes you don't know how to love. Even if it ain't got to do with baggage. It can just be you don't know how to love.
That's what my shirt say. I need.
What, that's a lesbian shirt?
No, it just got colors on it.
What, it got the rainbow?
Yeah, he said it's lesbian because it got
I ain't say bull.
He did use the appropriate type language, but no, sir, no thank you.
I know, I'm just playing with you. I know you strictly two dickly. I know you love two dicks at a time.
Well, I'm just
saying,
it's been 26 months. I'm about to jump off a bridge. But
how much it is? How much?
26 months.
And she real for real though. All you tell me every month it's another month she ain't fucked.
It's another month. But boy, when I tell you, you got to cut off what's not right and cleanse your house and yourself from that mess because you bring in they mess. Yep. I'm telling you,
but you still gonna let that baby daddy gonna come in there and get that pussy.
Boy, stop.
You don't gonna get that.
Boy, stop. Can't now one of mine sniff my driveway.
What? I thought you finna say them draws. I was like, nothing wrong with licking them draws.
The driveway.
Oh why? I wanna lick them draws. Ooh. What we lying about? What we lying about?
Everything.
But you know why? Everybody lie. Everybody lie.
Sometimes why most people lie is because they think they don't want to hurt the other person. When they really do, because once they find out, it really hurts more. Well, that's what it is. But see, most people tell the lie.
I'm saying you murder me with a lie. I will forgive you by telling me the truth.
Let me know.
I can't forgive you.
Well, for my sake, I'd rather lie to you.
So you rather lie to keep me from nothing up on you then. But then later,
I deal with whatever later.
It's on some bullshit because see now I'm more dangerous. It don't got crazy.
See now we on a happy turn. So now I can like.
Oh, so now you want to keep playing because I'm happy today.
No, I was like, look, baby,
want me,
look, no, baby.
Because I'm happy today. You want to keep it like that.
Right. No, baby. See,
no. Now baby's gonna get you fucked up real quick. You know what I'm saying?
But let me tell you though,
because see,
some people can't handle the truth. You get what I'm saying? So when a man tell you one thing about men, let me tell you something. Women, we perceive things so different. So you can be in this good, happy place, right? It could be a lie about something that, it could be an old lie. It could be something there's something that possibly resurfaced. Some women can say, oh, okay, he can tell her the truth. Some women will still blow the fuck up, even though he don't did everything he could have done to try to ease this or rectify all that. Women will flip the fuck out, man.
But that's because it's just a different type of women
That's what I'm saying. So that's why when a man, and when he's already been trained as to how women are act and they flip out like that, his thing is he's going to lie.
But that's him bringing that last woman into that new. You even gave the new one the opportunity if you deal with somebody different. To see what if she gonna flip out receive.
But the thing about it is, his thing is, I'm right here. I'm in a happy spot. I'm loving this person. We really vibing. So everything going okay.
But when so he don't even want to mess that up because that lie come back. It'll devastate. The lie hurts more later than it does in the end.
He might lie depending on what type of lie it is. It might not be a lie that's so devastating. So he said, hey, it really ain't that bad anyway. Right. You get what I'm saying? Now, if it's something that's he feel like it's devastating, then a real man, he gonna go on and sit you down if it come up. But get what? If it ain't coming up, he ain't gonna break it up, right? So if he feel like, hey, if it's a situation that shit, we grown.
We adults, he'll go and not even say that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Don't let the streets tell me before you tell me. Don't let the street
come back.
Because if the streets tell me, then it's a whole nother situation we got.
Why the streets even in your relationship anyway?
Right there you
go. Why ain't the streets ain't got to be to tell you nothing? Because one thing about it, you got to shut a chick down. When a chick come to you about your own man,
it ain't even got to be the chick. It's your patterns. Most people, men and women, got patterns. And if a woman is smart enough to know your man's pattern or your woman's pattern, you're gonna see it.
But that ain't street. That ain't street. Patterns is patterns.
Street, like you said.
Patterns is how you producing yourself.
But if one thing my stepmom told me, I don't care what nobody say about my husband. If I don't find out for
my daddy
myself,
told me that
I'ma tell you now.
my boy.
So
He
ain't
said,
nothing
I don't care
the
who
street
I'ma
tell
tell you
me.
now. When
Hey,
Deshaun
you let the
decide,
street tell me.
when I decide to be with whomever it is, Joe Blow or Harry,
Nobody
it don't
can tell
matter.
me nothing
I don't
about
care
him.
what he did before.
Yep.
I don't care who he used to go with,
Right.
who he was married to,
Ain't
who
got nothing to do with
didn't
you.
work out with, what job he
Nothing.
had, or none of that. Cause guess what? When I know that I decide to be with that man, I'm gonna be on. I already went before God myself. Talk to him about everything that we need to talk about for us.
All that come in time.
And I'm be on make my
Yeah, that come in
decisions.
time.
You get
You
what I'm saying? So,
But
young girl
again,
don't
in
know
this
that.
generation, they not doing that.
You got to be. That's some seasoned woman shit.
but
You
the
know
thing
what I'm
about it
saying?
is,
that's some grown
Grown
woman.
woman. That's
Yeah.
some real
Yeah.
good.
You know
Mama,
what I'm saying?
They're
That's
not
the
doing
only
that
way
now.
you gonna
but guess
be
what
able
though?
to deal like
The
that.
way they do that now is by example. I could care less what they doing. It's my world. This is my world. I don't
that's-
care
See,
what
those
Joe-
are the examples
I don't care
that you
what my
receive
friends do.
and you
I
know.
don't care what my mama did.
Most
I don't
people
care what
don't
my
have
grandmama
those
did.
examples.
It don't matter what they got going on.
Most people don't have
If
those
they- Why you
examples.
jump
Most
on your
people ain't
baby
never
daddy?
talking
I'm the
about these
example.
slick and
I'm the
slide.
example.
Why you
of my
jumping on
next
your
door
baby
neighbor. I'm
daddy
the
then,
example to
Free?
my younger generation.
Why you
Because I
jumping on
got
your
me.
baby daddy then,
Cause
Free?
she wasn't seasoned then.
Exactly.
Oh,
She was
okay.
just
Exactly.
learning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can
Okay.
still get it.
She had
Yeah,
just got
okay.
the, you know,
I had-
the
that
water
was
was
brand
warm.
new.
I had to grow up.
She had to grow up.
I know
That's
she-
what-
I
that's
know
what
she
I'm
do.
saying. That's what I'm
No,
talking
the water
about.
was
I'm
warm,
just saying,
and
I
they
know
was
she
even
do.
barely putting in her
You
sauces
got
and
to
shit.
grow
I've been
You
dipped
know,
in
she
the
wasn't
water.
percolating
Right.
all
I was
the
dipped in the water.
Right.
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
right.
They
She didn't
dipped
go
me
down
in.
and soak a little bit. She just whoop whoop and
Yeah, see,
came
when
back.
they baptize you, they don't keep you down there.
And
Now,
she
you
have a
just
whole
that
crew
dip,
of
it just
them.
on
Bring you
quick
back.
dip. You ain't got clean that goddamn
got
fast. A
clean.
nigga like
got
you,
the
you
whole
gotta
sit in
goddamn
the water.
lay
They
down
got
in
the
that
whole-
motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
But you
Come
know why
on with
y'all
folks
ain't clean?
half dead waking up.
If you in the
know what
water,
I'm
if
saying?
you in the
with
water
water
with an
with
unholy
fake ass
preacher,
baptism, shit.
because
That
you in
shit
the water
ain't-
with an
that-
unholy preacher, you
that-
ain't
all
gonna get
that.
clean.
So that's a whole nother story.
But see, that's why
That's
you
a whole
take.
nother show.
That's why you have to
That
take
church
yourself to
shit.
the closet and not
That's
let
right.
let somebody
But
else
like
lead
you
you.
said, all that being understanding and not
But with
believing
the
the
man
streets
was, what
comes
the name
with
is, name
knowledge.
it had to go down
Yep.
into the
It come
Jordan
with
7
time and
times.
experience.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know you can't be just going up kicking doors in
That-
and shit. You done learned that ain't no
Yep.
need to
Don't be
doing
monicking
that.
in
'Cause
here
most
now. I'ma walk
times-
up and
most
kick the door and
times,
slap the
what
shit.
I've
Now, we
learned,
can't be doing that no
even
more.
just from my experience,
Yeah,
when
God,
these
we
bitches
getting
go
you
to
too.
when these bitches go to nothing up, you really ain't doing nothing but making the other girl
Man,
want
want
more. So all that cutting up
and making him realize he don't want to be there with the
But
crazy.
he gonna be one. No, it make him think something. He think he got two crazies now. You know, he feeling good about himself.
Right.
So when most time
Some
when
guys.
the girl acting up,
Yeah.
the nigga he gonna call her after you done pulled off and shit.
Me, I
and
don't,
try to
I don't
patch
like
shit
if
up.
a woman, if
you
a,
know what
if
I'm
a
saying?
woman nut up,
So
it's you getting cut off. 'Cause
well,
I
but
want my
it's
woman to
actually-
remain a lady.
It's
That's
actually
all
some
that come
guys
again
that
in
like
time.
crazy women.
Yeah,
right.
some guys do.
like
I
that.
have had.
Now you can
I've
cut
been
up at home,
approached.
that's different. But if you in the street with
That's
that
too much
bullshit,
energy.
I'm
Yeah,
telling
I
you,
ain't with
It's
that.
too
I
much
have-
energy.
I have
Even
been-
to cut up
call
at home,
them-
it's too much energy.
Yeah.
I
If you
understand
gonna
it, but
go
I
back
can go
into
for
the
I can
same
go
pattern.
for at home.
Yeah.
We
If
can
you
deal
cutting
with
up, that
whatever
means
at
you
home.
making a complete change. I'm not finna nut up over nothing.
I mean, some things work for dressing, but I'm saying, I
Right.
don't want my woman out of character in the street.
Nah, don't
You
bust
feel
my
me?
one down there at the fucking mall.
No,
Not
you
even
know
that.
what
Don't
I'm
be what you out here
Don't let
arguing
me
with
walk
a bitch
out to
for.
AC for the
You know
summer
what
and
I'm
it's
saying?
dead of
What you
winter.
out here arguing for? Like, come on, man, that ain't what a
no,
lady do.
No, I agree with you on that. That woman, again, maturity.
Maturity though, it
That's what
depends
it
on
all
where they are.
boils
Well,
down
some
to.
women never mature.
And
Cause
some women
I
don't.
And
see.
some
Some
men
men
never
don't.
grow up.
Yep.
this is
Some
true.
men never grow
And
up.
then you be playing. You know when y'all still together.
Yeah.
You know when that nigga still fucking that girl. More women don't cut up for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Most
That ain't true.
women. No.
That ain't true.
Yes, the fuck
No.
it
That's
is.
just like these baby
Some
daddy. So the
women-
baby daddy cut up for nothing, but the woman don't.
Nah, ain't nobody saying
You
that.
know, nobody ain't
Y'all
say
just
that.
said
the
that
woman-
if he
no.
ain't messing
No,
with her,
they-
he still. Y'all just said that earlier.
In some cases, most women,
Okay,
the
but say
guy
that in
has
some
had
cases.
to have fed her mentally on some fuck shit. She thinking y'all finna still be together, or she thinking that
So the
they're
woman,
going to be together.
So the man, he can keep cutting up
Now
for
the
nothing.
man wake up and realize, oh
No,
shit,
No,
I
I'm
just
saying
lost
your
something good.
baby daddy can just be cutting up for nothing. You ain't fucking him.
No,
I'm just saying.
I ain't got that. I don't know.
I
I
don't
don't
have-
know
I ain't
about the
got
baby
those
dad
problems.
stuff because I don't
Even
have
your
no.
ex-
See, cause
Okay, even your
I'm gonna
ex.
tell you with my first baby daddy, I'm
Even
gonna tell I did dip back in that water one time, and then he went left, and then I had to go left and say, "Oh no, we can't do this ever."
But she admitted.
So I'm not saying that. I said, "Let me go take this swim one more good time."
All the conversation me and you done had about that, you never told me that. You never said
no with the first one.
Right, but you never told me you went back. You was
yeah, I mean, the day after we broke up, I went back, but then I
but
ran.
I'm just saying,
like
but in all the conversations we done had, you never said
well,
that.
it's said now, so she's just
said,
saying
let
I know, but I'm just saying.
most
but
times,
yeah, but see, but after
That way you
would
have been able to respond differently.
Yeah, but see, this
Right.
is also a fact too, though.
Right.
After that one time, and then we had a 1-to-1. I took him to dinner and had that 1-to-1. And I'll be honest with you, I kind of did it wrong because I took him to the place we had our first date.
Right.
And then I said, look, let me tell you, this ain't working. This not something I want to do. This not something I want. You know what I'm saying? It's not working out.
Right.
After that, he went in a whole nother.
But you can be that's an emotional state. Like you taking me here
because you playing with people's feelings.
Right. We even having a one-on-one
dinner.
It
goes to that brain thing. Everybody
because that's the type of person you couldn't just say it over the phone.
Right.
You got to be in a public place with this one. You got to make sure that there is witnesses.
But not at a dinner table.
Yeah, not that.
But you at an intimate location though. That's intimate. That is an intimate location.
Well, you say y'all first date.
That's an intimate.
Y'all first date spot.
It's intimate.
So then that should let you know I brought you where it began to end.
That is too.
But
that's why I said I was wrong, but I was still young.
He could have been
right.
I'm gonna tell you right. I was 21 years old and I was
seasoned.
I was not seasoned.
Wait a minute, this happened. Wait a minute, the whole chilling date when you ended happened when you were 21.
Yeah.
But I'm saying,
and I grew up from that day.
Right.
But what I'm saying
I grew up from that day.
But
I
y'all
was
really
like,
keep saying
never
like
do those movements again
y'all
because
keep saying like men nothing up for nothing, but the women.
Yeah, they nothing all the time for them. They nothing just because they jealous. Man.
So that means y'all ain't fucking it, right? So you're not fucking.
Yeah, you gotta be.
So, but y'all telling me a woman,
some women are
you telling me a woman won't nut up, and you ain't goddamn fucking with a lot of women.
But if you know what I learned from one, you probably ain't got to touch her.
But look though, seriously, just one of the podcasts I did the other day, I spoke with a girl similar, and the first thing she said was she nutted up because he was doing everything for her, for the other one that he wouldn't do for her, and she was doing everything that the other one was doing. So she spazzed out, which was wrong. Which was wrong. She was wrong. She felt like she was violated. Right. She helped you build. She gave you.
Exactly.
You took everything, every
emotion.
brick she gave you. You gave it to somebody else.
So what if a man feel
like that? So one day
that?
she just spazzed out.
So what if a man
she's
feel
not
like
wrong,
that?
but she had to grow from that.
She had
because
to grow
that's her
from
emotion.
Yeah,
that will hurt anybody. I'm saying happy you
and
glad.
She admitted to it.
So a man can't be that way.
Right, that's the only thing I'm saying.
But I'm saying
for him.
Yes,
that's the only thing I'm saying.
Yes, he can.
You weren't doing shit.
Right.
Yes, he can. He's allowed to.
But
he's allowed.
He's allowed to.
No, he's allowed to spaz out. But that's when my daddy sat me down and said, "Look, let me tell you what's gonna happen."
So,
because one thing you don't treat somebody, don't treat a man the way you don't want me or your brothers treated. And he said he had to sit me down because at this point,
why men
this
are
man
very
was
important to
emotionally
be in
hurt.
the home.
But that's what it be. The man.
It's very important for a man to be around kids.
He told me, he said,
we
"Do you
both
want
important
to
things
me
in
that
their
way or
lives.
your brothers that way?"
Man,
and I had to learn
need
from
to be
that.
around children.
It's very important for men to be in kids' lives.
That's if that's their child.
Uncle, daddy. A man that's going to impart wisdom into a child.
I was going to say, because I'm not having no kids.
Yeah,
for
so
him to be.
It's very important because
you don't need that.
Women and men impart
Right.
Exactly. It's women and men that impart different things. She was able to get that from her dad. Her mom imparts certain things, and your dad imparts certain things.
Motherfucker.
So it's
I
very
don't want no
good.
children. And in the process of them two dicks, we ain't going to make a baby.
See what I'm saying?
I don't want that. I don't want no baby.
Ain't not one time she said she gonna use petition.
How you figure? How you figure, child? We weren't going that deep because I'm not doing it. I'm not bringing it to the. My relationship won't be that open. My relationship not gonna go for that. And if I was, being in the game, it was safe sex.
And you know that motherfucking pussy hair.
Man, what you say? What hair?
That pussy hair.
No, they ain't hair. It's bikini waxed. It's gonna be Brazilian wax, baby. It's clean under the bottom, and I got a little bit up on the top. No, I ain't gonna show up. Again, here we go again.
She got a nice
again.
I keep telling y'all.
Pay for that. Hey, that's a whole nother show.
Y'all, man. See what I'm saying?
You go to Pornhub.com, you gonna pay for that. To see that. That's a whole nother show. But what I'm talking about today. Back in the day, it was safe sex. Everybody done got the train. I know about that train shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be trying to understand how everybody want to get mad at Kels for fucking with these young girls when y'all knew back in the day, y'all were them young girls too. Because I never dated another young nigga my age. When my mama phone was calling, I'm just saying, be that serious. At 13, 14, he was 19 to 20. Wasn't nobody fucking with no little 13, 14-year-old nigga.
Especially y'all know them niggas pulling up to the school, picking y'all up in them cars. And then they pulling up to the
school with the car.
Right.
They could get my nails done.
Look, testify.
I was in 9th grade dating a senior. He graduated, and you know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, but at the end of the day,
I had that problem too. I was dating a whole bunch of seniors when I was in 7th grade.
Right. You ain't no young folk. You ain't no young nigga. 7th grade.
I mean, but at the end of the day,
I had 5
now, but it comes back to the money
motive.
Yes. That Kels thing is a money motive. That's money and statue.
What he didn't do.
You know what I'm saying? He guilty of whatever he was doing.
I don't think he guilty of nothing.
But he's guilty of some things. Now he ain't.
He guilty of nothing because all them girls that's with him over age. All the girls who with him over age.
Yeah, Kelly did things in the states where the government allowed him to. Because the state of Georgia say at 15 that you can make the decision to have sex with an older man. They did that to protect our politicians.
In Alabama and South Carolina, it's 12.
They did that to protect the politicians.
Right. Yeah. So our politicians was messing with
they been doing
15-year-old girls.
Not even the girls. Not even the girls. They fucking with the boys.
So who do that bring it out?
Let's go ahead and do this one. Elvis
shit.
Presley, 25. Priscilla Presley was 14.
Right.
But do you see him dead? Do you see him resurrecting
what's the other
him
guy
in prison?
with the little Chinese little girl?
I can't think of name. I don't want to say the wrong name.
But
that little girl,
but she grown now. He had her, brought her from overseas.
When she was 8.
What
Thank
is
you.
that?
So why?
Allen.
Willie Allen.
Willie Allen.
Got
the look.
Yeah,
right, but they still brought him from overseas.
He married the mama, brought her on over, got to get to the other. He knew what he was doing.
But I'm just saying that all that to say
he married the mama, then got the child.
Now
he married to the child.
But see, that's how the game is. It's real crazy out here.
What the mama at now?
That's what I'm just saying.
And what's the other actor who was messing with the boys, but then he messed up and touched a little black boy that went ham on him, and now he said he told the industry on national. Google it on YouTube. He said it. They got it on there. TMZ. He said, if you come after me, I'm gonna take all you with me. That man trial was quiet.
Not you talking about Paul Mooney?
Can't think of it, but they're quiet.
Paul
have you heard?
Talking about Richard Pryor son? Okay.
No, not him. But have y'all heard anything? I'm gonna think of his name, and I'm gonna let. They have not heard one thing. He done been to trial.
Allegedly.
Right. Yeah, I mean, but right. But she over age though.
Allegedly. We LLC. I don't get sued.
Yeah, he probably been fucking since she was about 12.
Right.
When them titties start poking
all
out.
of a sudden, right. You met y'all together. We were in a serious relationship.
Well, you know, Kel's facing his 200 years and ain't nothing nobody gonna do about it. They just
because he didn't. Y'all gotta understand. It's what he didn't do. What did R. Kelly not do that them folk told him to do?
They gave him what he was looking for.
No, it's deeper than rap. Y'all got to understand.
Deeper than rap.
Deeper than R&B.
It's deeper than rap. You know what I'm saying? Because that go back to the agenda of, y'all want to lock Luke up for promoting having sex. But
and then you shut down Nelly fundraiser because he had a video.
But y'all promote gangster rap.
True.
Come on, man. It's genocide through music.
But that's where we getting these problems from. All this programming. All this TV programming, music programming. We think it's okay. That's why we don't have serious relationships.
Y'all done seen it before. See, all they promote now is
Housewives of Atlanta.
No, the artists are gay and using drugs. Right. That shit go back to Jimi Hendrix now.
Right.
Yeah.
It's been going on.
It's a cycle.
The music industry alone is just pedophilia.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Not being in relationships, being, just all over the place. That's why they have groupies.
But see, back in the day,
keep a group of groupies.
Yeah, see, back in the day, being gay wasn't cool. You can get killed.
Well,
that's what I'm saying. That's why these men getting in trouble for women now. But you can go fuck a young boy and you won't get in trouble for it.
Well,
but if you fucking these girls, see, all the politicians are gay.
When he took out his diamond-studded camera, he said, "If I'm on the elevator and women get on, I turn it on because you ain't gonna get me."
Right, you ain't got time.
He ain't got to worry about no woman. Hell, he got to worry about being around his homeboy. The
homeboy, that's the one who gonna slick try it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? No, seriously.
Yeah,
because that's what these drugs are doing now. That's where we at now. Believe it or not. That's
just what them chemicals they don't put in these drugs. They already know what they finna do.
The chemicals and just go to show.
Y'all pop one of them pills.
If you want to,
y'all gonna be out here like this.
Smoke that new marijuana
all day. It's a whole nother
thing. They legalizing all this stuff so they can go ahead and poison you without, you bought it legally now, so you can't say it was given to you or pause. You can't be prosecuted.
Nigga be want to hang with his homeboy all the time, every day. Slick doing this, slick doing that.
They say I don't love them hoes. I told them I'm with the wrong crew.
But you know what?
Be with the wrong crew.
But you know it's been going on forever because I know somebody, and me and you talked about it, where his weed was laced, and it made him have a psychotic break because they wanted what he had.
Right.
You feel me?
And I can.
So he had a psychotic break, and he lived his life up until the day he died with that going on because somebody else wanted the little bit of what he was grinding for.
No.
Yeah.
So I mean, it happens. It's your surrounding. It's people who you get with.
Right. It is what it is. The game is changing. Women, single women, married women. We in competition now. We got the sisters, the trans, the undercover. You know what I'm saying? It ain't easy no more. So now I got the motherfucking not only be worried about my nigga bringing his friend over all the time. They pulling off all the time. See, I ain't got time to be worried about that. Why y'all keep going there? Now you leaving me out now. See,
y'all going out and I can't go.
Now it get treacherous. So now I gotta come back and be looking at y'all crazy. I got an attitude soon as you walk in.
What the hell?
No, I'm serious. I'm that serious.
For real.
Football Sunday, all your folk coming in. Then I see y'all coming out the back. I gotta be suspicious of everything now. I had to be watching. You know what I'm saying? Where y'all going? It's that stuff now. That's where we at now. We can't just be letting our nigga friends pull up and pick them up all the time. Cause you don't know where they going. They could be going to his house. Yeah, I'm finna go play card. We gotta go hit the trap. We gotta go hit the studio. Now you finna go hit each other. We not hitting that no more. So we got to worry about that now, ladies. We gotta be that serious.
I'm just gonna be not getting none forever then.
Right, that serious, cause now it's the competition. That's where we are.
But it's the truth.
You gotta be scared. Or the nigga come picking up your friend, your boyfriend, your husband. He come picking them up. Y'all, they got the posting pictures out.
Let's not even be fun. We gonna say we gotta be afraid of the female friend, the girls. You gotta be afraid now. Cause the guy at home now saying they doing it without me. I believe they gotta be doing something.
Too, cause he ain't getting it. But that's just where we at.
That's the benefits of having an open relationship.
Nah, nigga.
I don't want to be like that.
Benefits of having an open relationship.
At the end of the day. At the end of the day, do y'all is in it?
In the end of the day, for me, I don't think it's no benefit.
I don't think it's.
I think it's a more headache than it is.
No benefit.
I think it depends on the individual.
Right, it depends.
Open relationships depend on who. Everybody's sexuality is different. So whatever somebody chooses to be, some people just can't. Right. Some people can't be with one person.
That's true.
And you have to understand that individual. And what people got to do when they go into a relationship, they got to be able to understand their partner. And their partner got to be able to tell that person who they really are. Right. People be so afraid to tell people who they really are.
And that's where they mess up.
The person the opportunity
forget
to choose.
That. Be who you are.
Don't take
because you can't be the best person.
Give me the opportunity to deal or not deal.
Tell the person who you really are. For the guys, guys will not do it because they want the girl so bad. It said he want her a part of his life. So he want to deal with her. He want to deal with herself. She like everything about her, but he know that I might fuck around on him. So he'll lie and say that he can be committed to her, knowing that he can't be committed to just her. Instead of just saying, hey, I really like you, I'm really digging you, but I know I'm going to be with somebody else too. Are you willing to do that? Some women are because it's who they are, and some women not. But people afraid to lose, so that's why they lie.
If your man came to you and said, "Babe, let's try this strap-on shit," and you fuck him, and that's what you want.
I'm going.
Would I deal?
Could you deal with that?
No strap-on, man.
Don't strap on them.
No strap-on.
Yeah, so the question was,
no
so live can hear
it
this.
happens a lot, I know.
If
so
live,
I probably say this loud so that the live can hear. The question was, if your man,
tell him. You heard it. You tell him.
If your man, I'm trying to report
you to strap on,
if your man want to use a strap on, what do you do? What
would you
do?
still do?
Would you still? He wants you, the woman, to use the strap on for him, right? Because he want to have sex. He want to be. Okay, so would you still do that? But that's what the question was.
That's the question.
No. So me personally,
no.
Yeah.
See that because that when I'm gonna be worried about the homeboy.
Yeah. But see, I'm just saying, even still. But
I
even
do
still,
it if I say yeah, and then
but even
start the
still,
homeboy
man,
pull up.
that's
and
not
if the
proper.
homeboy pull up, first of all,
That's
if the
not
homeboy
proper.
done pulled up, I don't even want it no more.
Cause see the homeboy done been picking you up and now you want to try to put me in it.
Yeah, I don't want to engage in what y'all got going on.
You right.
But that's just.
See,
that's a bit
Okay,
much,
I'm
man.
finna say
That's
something.
a
go
bit
back
much.
to open
On
relationship.
some real shit, and
See, there you go. Now
in
you're
the
talking about
industry-
motherfucking old relationship. When niggas,
That's what I'm
when
saying.
niggas
Goes
fuck-
back to
I
that.
don't want to be in a relationship with nobody that's doing that. But
Yeah,
if he's
I couldn't
paying
do
me again
See what I'm saying?
for the chest,
See, that
She
bullshit.
said if he banned me
I'm
again.
serious. Because if this guy, we don't got in this, again, it's just on
Well, y'all know
being
who
the
the
transaction.
motherfucking
This,
freak.
this.
Y'all know
I
who
ain't,
the
I ain't gonna
motherfucking
say
freak.
I won't do that. I would, and have. I ain't gonna
See
act
what
like
there it
I
is.
have.
I did.
I have strapped
my
on
partner. See
and
my
fucked the
partner. I
nigga
told you.
before.
So listen,
You
this
know
is
what
the
I'm
thing.
saying?
Partner nasty
Listen,
little
I think
motherfucker.
I ain't gonna tell them I did.
That comes
But
to
we wasn't
it
going
goes,
together.
It goes back
He
down
wasn't
to
my nigga.
it goes
You know
back.
what I'm saying? It
But
wasn't
see,
nothing that it wasn't. There wasn't
Y'all
nobody
see
that
why
I'm
I call her
laying with.
Shannon Jackman.
I'm just
Y'all
saying.
see why I call her Shannon
and
Jackman.
ladies, if you have never done it,
See? Don't do that. Do not put that
I ain't
out
gonna
there.
tell no lie.
Do not put that out there.
I ain't gonna put it out there.
Do
but
not do
It
that.
gave you a
Do not
masculine
do
feeling.
that.
It gave you a
me
feeling, a rush.
girl.
No,
I'm
do
just
not
on
do
my
that.
thing.
Do not do
That's
that.
why men.
Do not.
Now you can
do
see
not,
how men feel.
Do not
Wait
do
a
that.
minute,
She
motherfucker.
can't say that because she opening up Pandora box. Cause see,
Pandora
it's more
box.
time women want to do that shit to their man, and the man don't even want that shit.
Wait, I can understand that.
And he trying to keep his woman, all that shit.
I mean, you but see, no.
But do not do
But
that.
that's
I'm
go,
sorry,
that, no,
I'm
wait a
just
minute.
changing
Wait,
my
whoa.
opinion.
Okay, go
Whoa.
ahead.
I ain't
Whoa,
saying.
wait a minute. Hold on.
You nasty.
You can't say don't do that because listen.
If he
people
has.
gotta respect people's sexuality.
Right.
Nobody
right.
has respect for people. Respect people's
Listen.
sexuality. If you don't do it, you don't do it. And that is what it is.
No.
You ain't gonna hit your
But
household.
she trying to encourage
No,
people.
I'm not encouraging
She just said
anything.
it never,
But what
she
I'm
just
saying,
said how she
Why was she
felt.
finna say? Why was she finna say? But why was she finna say?
it's
see, why was she finna say?
It's see, okay, here we go talking about sex, open relationships and different levels to sex.
Yeah,
Those-
it's so many
these-
different
That ain't no
levels.
open
this is that
relationship,
level
'cause y'all
spice for
fucking.
him, huh?
Levels to sex.
I mean, like I said, I wouldn't want my mate to want that. You know, I
So you
wouldn't want
shouldn't
him
talk
to be
about this
that.
shit.
No, it ain't no shit to talk
No,
about.
yes,
Because see,
it's something to
people
talk
go
about.
out, people that aren't in
It's something to talk
relationships
about.
and they freaking. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole nother ball game. You can get your freak on. That's something different. Because some men, they like women, but they freaking and
Yep.
they want to
Yeah.
do something
It's
different.
sexuality.
Because
That's their
listen now,
sexuality.
it done got to a point where men done fuck pussy. These motherfucking pussies ain't like Dave Chappelle said it best.
They a bucket of
36-year-old ain't too many good
It's a bucket of
36-year-old
water.
pussy. It's like
Right.
box
I
Chevy.
said that shit the
You
other
know what I'm
day.
They
saying?
like fucking the pillow case.
Everybody,
He be like fucking the pillow case.
and besides, most
What?
people that
Wait a
done been
minute.
having
He
sex.
he pussy be like fucking the
listen,
pillow
hear me
case.
out. Hear me out. Most people that done been having sex since they 12, 13, you know, it's numb. It's
this
out
the
of
thing.
Yeah, them
it's-
box
it's
Chevy
not-
pussy.
They done did that before. They done fucked the pussy before. But then here you go in this time where it done changed. Men are exploring even themselves because they don't know how good that look. If you get with a real sister, ask a sister, they gonna tell you. And I hate to say that
That's
for
where
the
the
guy,
male G-spot
but
is.
it's the best feeling that a
That's
man
where
could
G-spot
ever
is.
experience. And I
Wait,
hate that.
wait,
Wait,
hold on. Wait,
I
what's
hate
the best
that.
experience?
Getting fucked. That's why the sisters will. Most of them do. Once they become that or understand that and feel that, get that feeling that they have got out of getting fucked in the ass, it's a feeling that a woman can't give. She probably can if she strap on. You know what I'm saying? But she can't stick your finger in there and get to the spot because that's where the guy's spot is at. And all I'm
So
saying
is our
is,
spot there too? Do women have a spot there?
women have their spots in their body, in the vagina, you know, up
The
under
in
there.
the
You know.
vagina.
It's a soft spot right
Yeah,
up under the
under
clitoris,
there. You
pretty
want me
much.
to stick my finger in
That'll make it.
I'm not no way that motherfucker. Let me show you.
It's the spot.
Show you.
But
Let
women,
me show you what I can tell you.
Oh my God.
and if you women ever
Freaking
run
freak.
across somebody that is that freaking, they ask you to do it, do it.
So
Yeah.
the woman is in the
Good.
clitoris. Is
So
up
what
at
did
the
you
top.
get out this
That
shit?
says
Oh,
at the
what
top.
I got out of it?
Hold up. What did you get out this
The
shit?
time that I got out of it, the time that I got out of it first was the money.
Hold up, man. We ain't
Hold
talking
on,
no
but
goddamn
wait, that's
money.
why I
That's what
did.
you asked her what she got out of
got
it.
That
money.
was
Her
the reason.
feeling.
That was what I
Okay,
did.
get into that.
But what I
Get
got
into it.
out
She
of
get into it.
in
Yeah.
the mix of doing it, because I had never done it before. You got, because the type of ding ding, or the type of strap on it had something for me too. It vibrated. You know what I'm saying? So
did you
as
really
I
get a
was-
feeling?
I enjoyed it, and
Okay,
then to
go
see
ahead.
this motherfucker act stupid, I got excited even more. So I'm like, God damn, I felt like
I did this shit.
you know, and he responded, you know, and I'm like, this
motherfucker
is
said,
fucking
"God
crazy." So just like how men react when they see a woman enjoying them, you get into it, and so it was just amazing, you know, and it was just something
You're
that
amazing.
it was amazing, you know, and it was just something I would never. I'm
my
serious.
bad, my bad.
It was real Luther Vandross.
bad.
So amazing to be loved. I was like, well, goddamn.
No, I'm saying
You know,
to
and
the Most
it's
High.
just something that you know, it's just an experience.
Okay.
And
Okay.
that's what you would call
Alright.
that. An
We really have
experience.
to. We got to continue this. So next show got to be about this right here.
We
Nah,
we-
we
that's a
gonna
different- that's
we
a
gonna throw
different
this
thing.
into the sea of forgetfulness and remember them no
Right.
more.
No. No.
We already
This
spoke
is a
on that.
podcast.
Yeah, it's a
where
podcast,
Where
but
we
we-
Unfiltered, baby.
Unfiltered.
Where we
done
talk
gave
about
them-
whatever.
I'm gonna keep it
Yeah,
real
we
and
done
100
gave
with
them.
y'all.
Hey,
I ain't gonna
No
front.
cream, no
Hey,
sugar. It's unfiltered.
Although
We
they
gonna
be out
lie a
there
little
faking
bit.
and acting stupid,
We're going to
that's
tell the truth a little bit.
we gonna tell the
We're
truth a
going to
lot.
get with it.
But I'm just saying, we gonna get with
But
it.
yeah,
But
but
I'ma
some
say
people
this.
don't know, because I didn't even know that what
The
you know what I'm
man's
saying, men's
G-spot.
have- exactly.
It's a
Yeah.
G-spot
So
in his
some
butt.
people need to know.
That's
Yeah, a
yeah.
lot of-
yeah.
it's
You know
most
what I'm saying?
people
So
should know that.
that's a whole conversation,
everybody
man,
so
that we
right,
got
how-
to
but
get
we
into.
really
Y'all
don't
want
need
to learn?
to.
Just go to
That's
my other
about
page. I'll talk
exploring
to
the
y'all
body.
about
What
it.
is it, Mouth
go
for
to
the
your-
South?
go to
Mouth
your-
for the
go
South.
to
Mouth for the
Mouth
South.
for-
All about
Check
it.
out Mouth for the South page. If y'all
Did
want
you
to
do
have
your
this type
show?
of conversation,
No,
y'all
no, they
see she on the
wasn't- it was
bullshit.
And this
That's
is
okay.
the end
She on
of
the
that.
bullshit.
Again, ladies, don't
Okay.
don't
Please
miss
go
out.
to
Don't
at
miss
Mouth for
out.
the South. Follow her on IG.
Right, at Mouth.
Follow 3
MOUF.
Live Crew
So
if
on
y'all wanna have a
IG,
conversation
also
about
at
strap-on
3 Live
sex,
Crew.
Come see me.
Please follow
The
Mouth for
letter
the South.
3.
Yeah, we
And
Live
check out that
Crew.
3 Live Crew page, man.
Right,
You know what
right,
I'm saying? And
definitely.
check out
3
that
Live
Black
Crew,
Coffee,
Miss
No
Something.
Sugar, No Cream page. Check out that
Podcast.
Misfit Radio page. Check out
Yes.
that goddamn Mr. Hood page. Check out that motherfucker He Who the Sun Set Free is Free Indeed page. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, and
Check out that motherfucker $40 top and bottom page.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
all he got for
Check
y'all.
out
And
check
follow
out that motherfucking dumpster pussy page.
that Rick
Check
James
out
pussy
Is
page.
this your motherfucking girl
And there you
page?
go.
Yeah, they got that.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
they got that.
They got
Oh, they
is
got
that
that
your
girl
girl
page?
page?
Yeah.
Because I
That's
seen
your-
it.
yeah.
It's your man.
They
Yeah,
say
they
the
got-
Y. They say the Y is silent. This our girl.
Right.
Yeah, they got that.
Oh.
is
They
this
do.
your
Y'all, I want to see a lot of y'all
Did
motherfuckers
you
on
do
there.
you in that
And this
group?
your girl
No, I ain't on the
page.
group, but you know what I'm saying. I don't even like to be a part of it because I don't like to exploit
What? So
people
that page is
because
on
they
Facebook?
exploited me.
It is.
Yeah, me too. I'm
They
gonna
they
go.
gonna
It's a
they
real
they gonna
page, I ain't lying
exploit
to you.
they gonna
Yeah, 'cause
exploit
it
a lot
is,
of people. But get what we like.
Cause you know
thing.
what?
Nah, see,
We
I
like
don't-
the we like
Somebody
the,
sent me
like
a
that.
what they
You know,
call
cause
it
it was
suggested
live.
you join the This Is Your Man page.
Don't join that shit.
And I'm telling you, I just scrolled up the thing I
Yeah, don't
seen
join
like
that
I
shit.
was like, this is so not cool.
But if y'all got them going there,
Well, guess what though?
report my picture off that motherfucker.
You on that? You
Like,
on
get
that?
what? We ain't
Keep
gonna worry
putting me
about
on
that.
I forgot you was
That's
on
your
there.
headline.
They
That's on
keep
them.
putting me on
You was
there.
on
They
there
keep-
twice.
Well, get
Three
what?
times.
Get
Really?
what?
For
Well,
what?
get what? Somebody.
What you on there for speaking the
if
truth and
Mr.
always
Hood is
being
on
you?
there several times, somebody is mad.
That's
They
because
mad at some
they mad because they can't get no hood
They're
love.
mad.
They mad at
And
some
it's
motherfuckers.
okay because we love it. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's
You know,
okay.
they putting
We
you
They
good.
can't get no hood love, so they
Yeah,
just
I'm
they gotta
sorry.
find another way to attack.
Hood love lockdown, baby. It's okay.
You
It's
you
okay.
the paid
I need my phone because I need to go accept the friend thing now, so I can go see if you
Hello.
on there, so I can
Straighten
say
that
what I
shit.
gotta
Straighten
say.
that shit,
Oh,
partner.
they said
You
they be on
already
there-
know I
they
was
said
gonna
they be on there
speak my
straight up
mind.
hood, though. know they got hood got some folks on there that got it.
They defending them.
Yeah.
So
I'm
what
just trying to do God's will.
Degrading is supposed to be degrading.
What it is now, from what I've seen so far, because it was on the they had it on the little site to tell you what it was about. They did an interview with it. Rolling Out did an interview on it.
Rolling Out.
Oh yeah, they did an interview. Yeah,
because
and she started it in South Carolina. And what it was, one of her friends, they want to find out. So what it is, they do their own little investigations, and they got people that'll post and tell who been in who in DMs and who inboxes. But my thing is this: if he in there, you want to come back and talk about how long this man been trying. He say his publicly, and what he say, it ain't never been disclosed. He got a disclaimer. If I hurt your feelings, don't be my friend on Facebook, Instagram. Get off. Yeah. So those are people that haven't had an opportunity to be a part or have that movement. They trying to destroy whatever he's trying to have. So
it's just people.
But I'm going to accept that to go look now to see if he on there, so I can say what I got to say.
Podcasts are on there. We podcast talk about what we talk about.
Man,
everybody got their show.
Everybody
crew. People put things out there. People
three
live
crew.
It's just life. It is what it is.
Yes.
Yes, we got yes.
And we back in the business, man. One thing about my crew right here, y'all already know we selling pussy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, I'm not.
Shan finna show y'all that big old pussy. Shan finna show y'all that big old pussy.
I'm not gonna do it for free.
I have been
saying. I'm not gonna do nothing for free. I'm sorry.
I have been dipped in the water and I stayed down there for a minute.
Yeah, and
I'm
right there with her, and I'm 26 months strong.
No, okay, this is what I want to say.
Shauna got that free got that box every pussy.
So how can a girl listen? One more before we get out of here. How can a girl not, ladies? Let's get these girls some things. Okay. How can a girl not feel like a pillowcase when she's having sex?
Them yawning, what them eggs?
Yawning eggs don't tighten you up.
They don't tighten the puss up.
It's like a cleanser.
Well, my grandmama them said that vinegar.
The balls you use
it's the exercise that you do with the
like
yawning
Kegels. It's what you
Kegels
do.
exercise. All you doing is squeezing the yawning egg.
I mean,
now if you can't squeeze that yawning egg
and you can't hold it in,
then you
got problems. You need to go down and find you a plastic
surgeon.
Yeah, and
because they come in sizes. You start with the and then
you can reconstruct.
You can hold yourself. You know what I'm saying? They come in sizes, and you get the ones you start
Freaky told me they fell out.
They can get bee stings.
I'm just saying,
y'all. So
they
what
acting like
tie
they
you
don't
up
hear
too,
me.
right? It cleans you.
But y'all don't act like y'all didn't hear me.
They fall out. Don't they fall out?
Yeah.
If you can't hold them, you gotta be able to hold. You gotta be able to carry them.
Just pull the motherfucker out.
I know, right?
Like to a vacuum.
You gonna have me on that show? Is this your girl?
This your girl? They gonna be looking for it.
So
yeah, what I'm saying.
What?
That is too
Keep
funny.
that shit.
Don't get them yawning egg falling out like.
Yeah, you need to go get see.
But we got. So what can they do?
There's a lot of plastic surgeons that are good. I get a list for you. Yeah, you need to stop. Go get reconstructed.
Because it actually tightens itself up
DJ
after a certain amount of time.
You keep saying box Chevy. They got whole veins up in there.
So he said, thank you for the education. He says that when women we stop having sex for a certain amount of time, the vagina tightens itself up.
Everything that you need is already in your body. You don't necessarily have to go out and get eggs to do it. It will tighten itself up. If y'all stop looking for 12-inch dicks, stop trying to fuck 12-inch dicks all the time, and do some natural shit. That shit won't stretch out.
I'm gonna start a dating show because
natural. Every man, 95% of men have natural sized dicks, which is 6 and 7.
But what is natural?
When you get 6 and 7 inches, when you get up to 9, 10, and 12, which is what most black women and women look for.
Oh my!
That's stretching your shit out of place. If you keep fucking
I don't
that,
want
it's
the
gonna
tree
stretch
trunk.
it out
I
of place.
want a good,
you
nice.
have to stop fucking that and give it a little time in order for it to tighten up. It will tighten up itself.
Okay. So what if a guy has
I'm good with that 26
So what if a
in
guy
there,
has
I'm
a
real
3?
good.
So you have guys out there that have 3 to 5 inches.
So that
So what
18 van
happens
back
with
to a
that?
box.
You probably won't fuck him anyway because he can't reach it.
No.
I keep
3 to
all
5 is
mine.
okay. Those things are okay. 3 to 5
But
is
you,
okay.
that's if you handling business. That's
Say
what
what?
you handling business.
Yeah, but
Right.
yeah, 3 to 5 is those. Sometimes, yeah,
I think
the size is good. It don't matter if most women do like big dicks, but I don't think it should matter.
But is
3
that
to
a
5
personal?
Is good.
Is that a personal or a business?
It's a personal what? The 3 to 5.
Yeah, either or, personal or business.
If he 3 to 5, it's business. You know, personally, even if my mate, no, I don't care for no big dick. I ain't gonna tell no lie. Normal size is regular. It's fine.
Just do all your tricks.
I ain't finna be.
Just do all your tricks.
No, I don't. Don't say that. My pussy's not big. Don't say that. My pussy fat. Now, it's big and fat. It's totally
see what I'm saying? Big and fat. You see what I'm saying?
I said big and fat are two different things.
No, you said big and fat.
No. I said big or fat. Big and fat are two different things. Now, I'm not big on the inside. When you go in my shit, it's not opening up like no refrigerator. You know what I'm saying?
Or deep freeze.
Or deep freeze or whatever. It's
a manhole cover.
Exactly.
35 square feet.
It's gonna always. I ain't dropped nothing. Ain't nothing came through here. This thing still like teenager. And they ain't bragging on it or none of that. I'm just saying it's still real good, and I try to take care of it. Okay. You know, and that's just what it's all about. Whether it done sold before or not, even if I done sold it still ain't. I don't care what they pay. You ain't finna be jumping up in my shit.
We just don't want no man.
This your first time fucking. See, you not finna get in here act like you just
like
did the first time. Act like
you a fighting for your life.
If you doing all that, I would gladly give you your money back and let you get the fuck on. Because I'm not finna let you fuck up my shit, because in life, I do have someone. I want a man to want my shit. You know what I'm saying? And just knowing me, you know, it ain't, my pussy ain't finna be out of shape.
Hell, man.
Simple as that.
Man, shit.
Hell.
I'm not doing
Wait, I'm trying. What I want to say too is,
even if a nigga did pull out a dick that big,
I'm gonna ask him where he get it from.
I'm gonna say what you finna do. That when Shannon Jack me come in, we finna do this. Because we not finna be stuck. You not finna put all that in me. So I spit on it a little bit. I might suck on it a little bit. And we gonna do it just like this. And then my throat just go down for 4 inches. That's all I can do. That's all it's gonna be. But that 12.
Jill Scott, you got some competition, Jill Scott.
Jill, she was doing it right. That's how you do it. We gonna do all that. But 12 inches ain't going there.
Hey, y'all.
Don't want it.
Hey, man. When I tell you, man.
Hey, man.
Wow.
My for the motherfucking South.
Hey,
man. Hey, man, it's been fun, but we gotta run, man.
Well, been fun, and we gotta run. Y'all come check us out when y'all can.
Yes, please. Next Sunday, 1 p.m. again at Westside Misfits Radio. Westside Misfits.
And
again,
porn channel.
Right? What's up?
No porn. You got a porn? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we finna have all that.
Pornhub.com.
Oh,
y'all gotta go.
Okay,
hey,
okay.
Y'all, Pornhub got gift certificates now, y'all.
See what I'm saying?
She on it.
Pornhub got gift certificates, y'all. Let's see. Christmas coming up, y'all want to get that unlimited watch.
Hey, man, listen here, man. I lined me up some good ones, right? I lined me up like 4 good ones, because you know they let you see so much. Okay. So by the time I'm on that 4th one, them motherfucker done exploded about 2 times.
That is sad and crazy, but my thing is,
but look, Jesus paid it all. Why I got to pay?
But look, you be watching all that nasty shit, right? I'm talking about got motherfucker kissing and nigga fucking this and that. But soon as that nut over with, you look at that TV, you like, what the fuck? Hell. You so embarrassed and like, why am I watching this? You know, it's just you just get so
stupid.
Nasty whore.
Oh no, now you're shamed.
Guess what? Let me
tell you
what I think about
it. It was good.
Let me tell you what I think about Lil Wayne on his song. He said, you know, after that, it's over with.
Yeah,
but you get that arise all before, but then once it done, you be like,
you hair rubber chain that channel.
So guess what I think? I think that we're not open to our sexuality when it's like that, and other people that are more open to their sexuality, like, hey, it's just whatever. We got to be open even after the nut, man. Yeah.
They close business down after they come out. They be like, clink, clink, everything locked down.
Yeah,
oh my God, what just happened? Oh my God, what is that?
Who naked? Close the door. Close the curtain.
Do you be naked? Do you be naked?
Naked when?
When you masturbate.
Listen here, sir. I don't have to do that because I have a great guy in my life.
Stop it, I say. Masturbating is mandatory.
No, it's not.
Yes,
hold the fuck up.
Another show.
Hold up.
Okay.
Another one.
Okay, because I'm just
so
saying.
We're going to let y'all the hook. We're going to let y'all the hook today.
Start that up on another.
Y'all tune in next week, man, and stay tuned in for the motherfucking Westside Living. This your boy, goddamn, Mr. Put 1,000 in the goddamn gas tank. If you're broke, bitch, keep it. We'll see y'all next week.
Bye.
Doesn't out Pluto.